doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's Aaargo J, and I'm here at my little private range having some fun today. And today we're going to start a new episode that I like to call Black Man with a Gun. What it is I'm going to feature different guns and do reviews on them from time to time. And today, the gun that the black man's going to review, the IWI Tavor. It's an awesome bullpup rifle. For those of you who are not familiar with bullpup rifles, I'll quickly tell you a little bit about them. Bullpup rifles are different from your standard carbine or your standard AR-15 or AK-47 rifles in the fact that they load from behind the trigger group, whereas the AR and AK load from in front of the trigger group. This enables you to have a full-length barrel. This is a 16.5-inch barrel in this small package. Overall, it's 27 inches of just pure fun. The original trigger on this IWI Tavor ranged at about 13.5 pounds. So thanks to my friend Tim at the Military Arms channel, I learned how to remove a spring in the trigger housing, which is located right here. And taking out that one spring actually made the trigger about a 9-pound, 8.5 to 9-pound trigger. So it does help a lot. Thanks, shout out to the Military Arms channel for that. I'll make sure I include a link in the description to get to the Military Arms channel and to get to that specific video. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go bust some caps. Well, my first impressions after firing the IWI Tavor are awesome. I mean, this thing, you don't even feel it. The recoil is very minimal. It's right on target, and although we didn't use a red dot sight and had to use the iron sights on here, it didn't really matter much. The iron sights were easy to pick up. They were fast to track the target. It was easy to get back on target after the first shot or each shot. So it's a dream to shoot. I mean, I think I really put this #1 on my list of things to get. So I'm gonna go put it through some more hell, and I'll get back with you. I think we're gonna try to run and gun a little bit. All right, now we're gonna see how the IWI Tavor handles with just a brief little bit of run and gun. I'm not gonna get too elaborate, but I just want to get a feel of how the rifle is maneuverable and how it operates and how easy it is or how difficult it is to transition on the move and shoot on the move. What we're gonna do is we're going to use these blue barrels for cover. I'm going to lean out. I'm going to take 3 rounds on target here. I'm going to start my transition. 3 rounds on the move, on the target here. I'll transition to my left hand and 3 rounds on target there. Now, it's going to be interesting because this is a short muzzle, and I'll have to make sure that I'm not too close to the target still. You still have to be aware of where your muzzle is. So I still have to make sure that I'm far enough away from my cover, and that I lean out far enough from my cover, enough to expose the barrel, but not enough to expose myself for a damaging shot to myself. So that's gonna be kind of interesting just here on the fly. So let's see how it works out. I actually like it. I mean, it handles well. It's easy to maneuver around the barricades. It's a little tricky if you're not used to it. This is my first time running the Tavor, so it was a little difficult for me to transition from my strong hand or my fire hand, my natural fire hand, to my support hand. There was a little bit of bobble there. I don't know if you saw it, but it wasn't that difficult to make up for. So I'm sure with some time behind the gun and some more practice, it'll be a little bit different. It'll be a lot more fluid. Other than that, this thing maneuvered and operated flawlessly. The safety selector switch was easy to engage and disengage in between movement and at the barricade. So, I mean, once again, I don't have anything bad to say about the IWI Tavor. It's an excellent rifle. I definitely have to get one. As a matter of fact, my friends at Brew City may not be getting this one back. So I'll talk to you later. Stay safe, stay the course. Peace. All right, people, it's Aaargo J here again, and I'm here with my friend FateofDestinee, and I'm gonna ask I already had Destinee shoot the Tavor also, and I just want to get her feedback on how she likes the Tavor. I actually already know how she likes the Tavor and how she feels about it, which is kind of why she's here. I brought her out here because she's helped me out a lot with my YouTube channel and everything, so I just kind of wanted to, you know, say thanks for that. And I had a buddy bring out the Tavor and tons of ammo and just let her go crazy with it. So I would like to get her opinion on the Tavor and how it shoots and how she feels it shoots.
Yeah, the Tavor is pretty much the bomb. I love that thing. If I could afford one, I'd have it already. But I like the bullpup style, especially because as a female, I don't have your long arms, and so I notice it more if I have a rifle that's out here. I've got little, T-Rex arms, and so having a bullpup that works for my arm length, it's really nice. It makes it more manageable, more maneuverable for me. And the thing is fun to shoot. It shoots like a dream. I don't have any problem lining up the sights, keeping them on target, even when I'm firing rapid fire. It's awesome.
Right.
I'd love to be able to get one just to play with some of the lefty options because, as we know, I shoot the wrong way.
Right.
Because I'm left-eyed. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I can shoot right, but it's just so much easier for me to just not even think about it and line up with the left. And even though the ejection port wasn't flipped over, I didn't have any problems with the brass flying in front of me. So I gotta say that was a winning situation all around.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Once again, I want to say thanks a lot for all the help that you've given me. But that IWI Tavor, people, keep your eye on that. It's very popular. It's gaining popularity very, very fast. I'm seeing IWI Tavors everywhere. So keep your eyes open. It's definitely a rifle to put in your safe.